Another day, and another day to have some fun. Alright, hey guys, welcome. Well, not welcome back. Well, okay, well, welcome to the first. Welcome to the first, GMOD pack. Well, I was gonna say FNAF. I was gonna say FNAF, but no, this is Poppy Playtime. But, anyways, welcome to the first GMOD review video on the RAPxTRILOGY channel. Now, I know that intro was kind of weird because I was gonna say hey guys, welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's, but no, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's. It's not Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was gonna say welcome back because I don't know, my brain is broken. Okay, my brain is broken. But anyways, welcome to the first review video on this new channel. So recently, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 recently dropped out, and with it, we have a bunch of new friends to meet. We have a bunch of new friends to review and meet along the way. And I gotta say, Chapter 5 was not really what I was expecting. I was expecting some kind of more. I was expecting some kind of huge plot twist ending where, oh my gosh, we die and the prototype wins. But no, actually the story is still going on. Like Chapter 6? What? Chapter 6? And apparently we're gonna be allies with the Doctor? What? Oh my gosh, what? I thought Chapter 5 was gonna be the end. No, apparently it is not. Well, anyways, yeah, so apparently Chapter 5 was never the end. They're gonna keep this going until like, I don't know, until I'm like 30 years old. I don't know. But anyways, so with that, we have a lot of brand new Ragdolls to review today. We got some old faces, some new faces, some other old faces, and of course, the mastermind himself, the man himself. Okay. Well, anyways, so we have a lot of things to review today. We have a lot to review. But anyways, let's start this off. Let's start this off by reviewing the girl herself, the one that set us on this entire journey in the first place, Poppy Playtime. So as you can see, she's pretty much the same. She's pretty much the same from Chapter 4, but she still has the scar right there. But the only difference is how her dress is like all ripped up and stuff, which is pretty interesting because in the short teaser for Chapter 5, her dress was not ripped up, I think. So in the story, she was found with Kissy, alongside so apparently this girl over here, Love Braids, had her and Kissy captive in her basement or something. And yeah, so this is pretty much Poppy. She's pretty much still the same. And yeah, so if we can go into like body groups, like we can do like broken. Oh no. So this is like before she gets like broken and stuff from the prototype crushing her face. We could remove her hair. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Poppy went bald. Oh my gosh, she's just like the heads in the trailer. And what else can we do here? We can remove the bows, eyes. I do not want to do that. Yeah, so wait, hold on. If I revert this back to the broken, you'll see, look, it's just like the empty Poppy heads that we've always seen in the trailer. And yeah, so okay. Ugh, that's kind of gross. Well, hopefully I don't have to see this again. Oh wait, never mind. So anyways, moving on to this version of Poppy, after the prototype like crushed her entire face, her hair is a little bit more messed up, and she's kind of missing her eye, kind of got crushed, and yeah, oh god. So I knew the toys were like, I knew the toys were like experimented children, but oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. I mean, we barely see any of that kind of stuff with the other toys. Well, not really, but well, we still see that, and oh gosh, oh boy, and yeah, okay, it doesn't look like Poppy is having a good day either. Oh jeez, alright, I'm just gonna leave you right there. Next up we have is our good friend, Poster. What am I trying to say? We have our good friend, baby from the poster, the one and only Chum Chompkins. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We have our good friend Baby Longlegs now. So, anyways, this is Baby Longlegs. He doesn't have that much of a huge role in the story. He's more like a side character for the quest Lily Love Braids sends us on during her entire tea party kind of stuff, shenanigans or whatever. Alongside who is this? Who is this again? Dolly Grub. Yeah, so anyways, these three over here, Baby Longlegs, Dolly Grub, and whoever this is, Dusky, we can just get rid of that. They don't have a huge role in the story. They're just like used for the a side plot mission for that girl over there. So anyways, next up we have is Chum Chompkins. I think I have a new favorite character. But anyways, so here's Chum. Why can't I speak today? Hold on. I can't speak today. Oh gosh. Right. Wait, I forgot I'm immortal. I forgot I was immortal. But anyways, this is Chum Chompkins. He's actually he's I would say like new ally to us. I mean, he did try to eat us until Giblet stepped in. But anyway, so this is Chum Chompkins. He's got nice red fur. He's got nice yellow hands and yellow feet. So he did try to eat us in chapter 5, but good thing Giblet was there. So good thing Giblet was there to stop him from eating us. So I'm guessing we have a brand new ally, and he didn't have that much of a role in chapter 5. But anyways, if he didn't have that much of a role in chapter 5, that means we have a potential new, longer-lasting ally, other than Doey or just like Kissy. We have a like an ally like Kissy. We have a new, long-lasting ally. Okay, next up is Giblet. Here's Giblet. So basically, Giblet. He's a brand new buddy and ally throughout the entire story of chapter 5. He's pretty cool. He's got a nice vest. He's got a nice pin right there. So apparently, in the story, Poppy explains what did he do to you. So that means Giblet was maybe even lived in Safe Haven with everyone else, and maybe even was found by the prototype, and that's why he has this eye patch and all these like scars. So maybe the prototype found him and did a few experiments on him. Oh geez. Well, I never actually looked behind him. He's got like veins or something, and lots of stitching over there. And yeah, so we go into body groups. Oh, wait, does Chum Chompkins have body groups? No, he does not. Wait, do you guys? No. Okay. So if we go into body groups, we can actually, the only thing we can remove is his fur. Oh my gosh, Giblet, you're bald. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, next up is our boy, Huggy Wuggy. Alright, anyways, next up is our big blue boy himself, Huggy Wuggy. Well, he looks kind of the same. Well, to be honest, he looks, he looks the same. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Well, the nice part about this Huggy Wuggy, we kind of replaced the textures and the fur with this Huggy Wuggy instead of the previous ones like this one or this one. This is the same. Or like this one. So we change the fur most often. I kind of like this one, I guess. All right. Anyways, oh shoot. Oh no. I deleted the camera. Anyways, I'm just putting it back over here. But anyways, next up we have is Kissy Missy. Yeah. Oh, Kissy Missy, what have you been through? So she still has the burn marks from the prototype and still the bandages, and actually now she's lost her arm, and guess where her arm is? It was taken by the prototype, salvaged. Wow. Wow, what a surprise. So anyways, this is the same Kissy Missy from Chapter 4. She pretty much has the same look, but the fur is a little different. The fur is kind of a little different, and we get to see for the first time the inside of Kissy's mouth, which is pretty interesting because most of the times we just saw her, yeah, we just saw her smiling. We just saw her smiling. We didn't really get to see any sharp teeth inside of her, but hey, some things change, and it's actually very sad. But actually, I don't even know if Kissy or Huggy. I mean, I think Huggy's dead, but I don't know about Kissy. I don't know. So basically, Huggy and Kissy, they like meet for the first time, or meet again after so long, because Huggy was on the prototype side and Kissy was on Poppy's side. So they meet again, or first time meet, and actually for a slight second, it seemed like Huggy Wuggy was gonna be one of our allies, but too bad. The prototype stabbed him, just tossed him to the side, and then just Kissy tried to attack him, but then she just prototype stabbed her too, and yeah, it's actually very, very sad. I remember I remember screaming at my computer like, no, don't kill them. Yeah. So anyways, next up we have is our brand new antagonist, Love Braids. Now, I don't know how to open her eyes. Sorry, I don't know how to open her eyes. But anyways, Love Braids, she's our new antagonist in Chapter 5, besides the prototype. So basically, her story is actually kind of unique. She was an employee of Playtime Co. Miss Gracie. She was like in charge of transforming the kids into like, no, not their bodies, but more like their personalities, their brains, their consciousness into like feral, wild toys. Like make them think or believe that they were always toys. So yeah, here's Love Braids. She's got long braids as suggested, and yeah, so her story is very interesting, and she gets crushed by a I don't know what did she get crushed by? I don't know what she got crushed by, but all I know is that she got crushed and she's not coming back to life. But anyways, if we look into her body groups, we can see that we can remove eyes. We can change the eyes. Eyes glow, but the problem is I don't know how to open her eyes, so we're not gonna see that. But anyways, we can do Candy Cat Head. Wait, hold on. Doesn't this give her the? Oh yeah. This gives her the Candy Cat Head that she talks to apparently. I remember that the prototype stabbed this, so we can put that in her hand. We can put that in her braids, I guess. And over here in skin, so we can change like the color of her hair. We can change like from a purple to like a lighter purple to like a glowing magenta. Oh wait, what? We can change the color of her. Why would her teeth need to glow? Anyways, we have we can change the color of that, and yeah, just back to purple. So basically, that's pretty much it here. I don't think the mouth is supposed to glow like that. I don't think it is. I don't know what that is. So yeah, so here she is. Alright. Very, very interesting character, I will say. Goes into more of what Playtime Co. was doing to the orphans and how they transformed them into toys. But yeah, so anyways, without further ado, it's time for the big bad himself, the prototype! Oh my gosh, I was literally, when I first saw him, I was screaming like, oh my gosh, face reveal, that's his face! Oh my god, that's his face! But anyways, here's the prototype. He's very interesting. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I've seen not many people like the design because they were more expecting the catnap shrine thing that I'm gonna put right here. Just right here, they were expecting that. But then we ended up with this. So, I mean, it's different from what I expected. But I'm not hating on it. I mean, we've already had like models of his arm in the past, like this. We've already had this in the past. We never saw the sleeve though, but that's because we're not supposed to see what his full body looked like yet. So here's the prototype. He actually has Mommy, Huggy, and Kissy's arms, which is pretty interesting. Which is this is kind of confusing because whose arm is this? Because if you look at Huggy, yeah, he's not missing his whole arm. To be honest, yeah, he's not missing his entire arm. I don't really know what's going on there, but anyways, I'm not complaining. So yeah, we've only seen one arm, but now we get to see both arms. He walks on huge, giant spider legs, which look like to be made of also organic parts. I thought these were like red wires before. Well, that's red wires, but all this other part, yeah, that's literally organic parts. Okay, so like I said before, he's making the toys like part of him. I guess just their arms, but if you look at the back of him, he's got this purple fur, which I can only assume came from Catnap. Oh my gosh, you skinned his fur, and he even has I'm guessing the same techniques or technology that Catnap used to put people to sleep, the red smoke, on his alongside this over here. So yeah, so basically we've only seen in the trailer his legs and like when the doctor woman died, she was looking up at him and we only got to saw his eye, and we didn't really know what could possibly be the upper half of his body, and well, it's a jester. He's a jester, everyone. He's the whole time he's been a jester the whole time. And actually, here are some very interesting lore points about the prototype, because it's actually revealed that the prototype is actually not just the prototype to Huggy Wuggy, not just the prototype to whoever this is, not just the prototype to the other toys. He's the prototype to Poppy. Yes, that is right. He's the prototype to Poppy. Well, yes, I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Poppy is experiment 1007, and he is experiment 1006. So that means only one thing. He was the prototype into creating Poppy. Why exactly do you have to go out all this crazy to make one tiny doll? I don't know. I can only specify because I speculate that I'm guessing he never had these giant spider legs. What I actually think is that, yeah, he had this arm, he had that arm, he had this jester face and body. But what I'm thinking is that he actually only walked on 2 legs, and that this whole body was constructed by him to make him more powerful. Now it seems like it seems very far-fetched, but just answer me this. Why would Elliot Ludwig need to build a giant body like this just for one tiny toy? Just for one tiny doll? And, well, anyways, I'm not complaining. He's actually very cool. He's actually a very cool design. I know some people don't like it because it doesn't really look like Catnap's shrine or any... I've seen many fan-made models of the prototype and also fan-made arts of him, but none of that was even close to what we got in the finale. But anyway, so if we go into his body groups, we can actually we could take off the fur, Catnap's fur at the back. And wait, what's actually under this? Okay, we got like a huge well, we got mechanical stuff, and we got a huge thing that I don't know what this is. Okay, well, I could only assume that he used Catnap's parts to get that red gas smoke, the red smoke thing that makes you go to sleep. So anyways, we can take off the back fur, we can take off Huggy's fur arm. Wait, we can take off the fur off Huggy's arm. We could take off Kissy's fur, Huggy's arm, Kissy's arm, Mommy's arm, the gas bottles, the gas containers on his back. We could take off his mask. Oh my gosh, he's just an eye. Alright, so we can take off his eye. And we can take off the chest light. So yeah. And of course, it's up to you if you want to take all that stuff off. But let's just put this all back on because it's the prototype. And yeah, he's got some very, very sharp spider legs there. Whoa. I've seen many designs where he has spider legs, and I didn't think we were actually gonna get those. But yeah, so anyways, next up and finally is our blue boy again, Huggy Wuggy. Yeah. Well, anyways, Huggy Wuggy, he returned in Chapter 5. Chapter 4, it was revealed that he was alive. And apparently I could only assume he was fixed up by the prototype, because I don't know how he's bandaging himself with one arm. Oh, look, his bow tie is there. Tied around his arm like that. And for some reason, we have two models of Huggy Wuggy. That's withered and damaged, and I don't really know what's the reason for that, but I think they both look the same to me. They both look fine. And yeah, so that pretty much wraps up this entire video. So let me just spawn the camera back. And anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video, and I will see you all on the next one, whether that is a roleplay video, another review video, or just anything outside of Gary's Mod, or maybe even on SFM, making the Skibidi Toilet Trilogy. Oh wait, no, I changed the name. The Skibidi one. I don't even know the name of my own videos now. The Skibidi Toilet War of the TV Men series that I'm working on. I'm working on it, okay? Don't go away. I'm working on it, as well as some stuff on my other channel. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's video, and I'm going to see you all next time. Bye!